Listen, we went to bed at a decent time. I'm just eepy. Hi, Patters. Listen here, Canadian. You can't come into this country and be all rowdy, stealing jobs and such. I have dibs on grumpy bastard here. Oh, I love it. Good morning. Hello. Hi, Patters. I'm stealing jobs. He is. He's been working with my dad. Like, they worked all day yesterday. And then we worked with dad the day before. They took our germs. They worked all day yesterday. And we worked on stuff the day before. I didn't work on the shop, but I helped dad build some other stuff. No bear trap. I will say though, so Cats, my two aunts, and my mom all went to dinner at like my favorite restaurant, which is the Peddler, and it's in Gatlinburg, and it's kind of like on the outskirts side, and it's near the river. And we were eating dinner, and a bear just comes walking through. Not the restaurant. That would have been weird. It just came walking through the parking lot in front of the restaurant. And at first, everybody was really excited, and I was excited. And then I was like, oh no, they'll have to put that bear down. And she said no, that they let them stay. Like they don't step in for like quite a bit. Like eventually they'll like tag them and move them. The summer heat is finally over. It's only going to be 76 today. Nice. Well, that'll be good, Kayla. But yeah, so we did that. Cats and I yesterday went and got an exuberant amount of donuts for the family and hit a couple places, like walked around in like this very, very specific area in Gatlinburg. Thank you for 102 awesome. Months. I appreciate you so much.
What's this? What's this? A 102 anniversary with internet hugs, high fives, and the break-in clocks. Yes.
Scott, thank you for the 102 butts. Hearts, hugs, and high fives. How many is exuberant? More than a plethora. Let's see. It was about 20. 20, 21, something like that. I'm having some diced sweet potato with peppers and ham, of course, habanero, a couple serranos, or a tahini pepper. I can never say those right. I apologize. Would have been 5, but I used all of them. 6 people. I love Gatlinburg. Hubs and I took our honeymoon down there. Oh, yeah, that's where I grew up. So I grew up, I live like, well, I don't want to say how close, but this house is very, very close to Gatlinburg. I went to Pigeon Forge High School, like Pigeon Forge Middle School. So, yeah, 3 donuts each. Well, I guess you're right, Owen. Rawr, high savers. Jen, it's really pretty here right now. It's a mountain, so it's not like we could find it. Yeah. Hi, thank you. I'm good, savers. How are you doing? We did that, and then I left Cats here with my dad. I left Cats here with my dad, and my mom and my aunts and I went to the outlet mall. And then my one aunt stayed behind. She doesn't like shopping. And then came back, and we had a whole bunch of leftover chicken Alfredo that I had made a couple nights before. And then sat around and talked for a while. It was a very good day. And then today we've got plans that I'm really excited about. And then, yeah. Yeah. So I told my dad that he could have cats until we had to leave here at 2:30 at the latest. I'd like to leave a lot earlier, but and my dad was like, I don't get up until then. And I was like, well, I guess you don't get him. They were from the Donut Fryer, which if you're not familiar with the Donut Fryer, it is a place in Gatlinburg that does like their own donuts, and they're so good. But they're like regular size. Chilling, playing 3 games at once and making my laptop sound like a jet engine. The house is on the mountain in Tennessee near Gatlinburg. Doesn't it narrow it down that much? That's how everyone lives. Yeah, I mean, fair. I just talked about it, Kayla. I just talked about it. It was great. Thank you for asking. How was your day yesterday? I'm trying to figure out if I don't know. My brain just shut down there for a second. Your Monday was great. That's awesome. Now today's going to be a very short stream, just for the record. I just wanted to come on and hang out for a little bit. I thought about doing just like BS for a while, but I do have the satisfactory itch and I kind of want to play. So we'll probably play for a little bit. Love, happy late birthday to you. Happy late birthday to you. Happy late birthday, dear love. Happy late birthday to you. Happy late birthday. You're very eepy. Very eepy. Did you do anything fun for your birthday? Did you get a new snake? I blame cats. Comes to visit. Steals continues job as favorite child. Hoards continues time. I swear this is why we can't have nice parasocial relationships. Honestly, it's not that cats is here. It's that my aunts are here. Like if it was cats visiting, I'd still probably stream the majority of the time. Like I'd probably cut time a little bit more, but you know, but because my aunts are here too, I want to make sure that I'm getting lots of time with them. I see cats every day. What? What? He is the favorite child now. What? No naps. Not unless I lose cats to my dad for a couple hours. He did take off work. He took off work. He missed a very important... He did. Okay, that shocked the fuck out of me. My dad is very protective of his truck. He did not let me drive that truck for months. I didn't ask. I didn't really care. And I knew it was his baby, so I didn't want to mess with it. But when he did let me drive the truck, I had a lecture out the wazoo. I get back yesterday. They're still working in the shop. Katz is up on a ladder. Dad's at the bottom. They're working on stuff. And I talked to him, and I came back in. And then Katz came in, and he's like, "You let me drive the truck." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, he told me to get in and back the truck up." And I was like, which may not seem like a lot to a lot of people, but you have to understand. That's a lot. That's a lot. And my dad came in, and he was so happy, and he was just walking around, and he was just like, la, 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 la. Yeah, before we left, Katz was like, he's gonna let me drive the truck. And I was like hell he will. Oh yeah, yeah, Ralph. Yeah, like I think the only people that have driven that truck is him. He's had me drive it a couple times now, like whenever we've come back from the airport and it's a really long drive. And cats. Hi, Larkness. Like he does not. He, nope. Here's the messed up thing. Okay, are you ready for this? They're very similar in a lot of ways. They share a birthday. So when they say but he's so sweet. It's so sweet. And my family loves him, which makes it so good. They love him. That's right, cats. Oh God, cats, what kind of truck is that? It's a big ass giant truck. The messed up thing is that Pepperidge Farm is temporarily changing the name of Goldfish Crackers to Chilean Sea Bass Crackers. Really? It's kind of like my dad with the ride-on lawnmower. Brother and I were never even let to back it up, but brother-in-law was cutting the lawn like 3 weeks after my dad met him. We joked that my brother-in-law was the son that my dad wanted. They like fishing, carpentry, beer, and manly things. Meanwhile, while my brother and I over here play computer games and like watching Star Trek. It's a Ford F-250 2020 lifted. Actually, I don't think that one's lifted. But it's got an air horn on it. And it's got a bunch of light bars and some winches. And no, he does not need another lift kit. You stop it. Saturday night, went to a bonfire. I got hammered. Let my daughter's friend on a learner's permit drive my truck home. A 2022 Ram 2500. That. Well, learner's permit, okay. Airbag it. Stain. How long is Cat Stain guaranteed it'll have a fork or lift kit before he goes? Not too much longer. The Chilean sea bass goldfish are sold on their website. So it's legit. They still have a whole building. Listen. I'm not going to have cats tomorrow. He will most likely be with my dad, and honestly I'll probably be out there too, but they're building, so my dad has a pretty decent sized shop out back, and he needs to build, it's kind of like a drop ceiling in it to insulate it because it is it's still very hot, very cold in the seasons. Because it's a metal box, basically. It's a big metal box. He's insulated the sides. So they're building this drop-down ceiling that's got to have, you know, rafters, basically. And then it has to have, like, a box-in thing to box the drop-down stairs. We're sealing off the frame part of the roof to add insulation. It's legit. Has anyone had goldfish lately? Like maybe 1 in 10 actually has a smile now. It's depressing. They look virtually identical to the goldfish. I think it's a troll. It's legit. I have no idea what the hell a Chilean sea bass is even supposed to be. But they claimed it was supposed to attract millennials back to buying goldfish. Listen, Cheez-Its are superior to goldfish. The floors are, it's like a concrete slab, but he doesn't really care necessarily about the floors. It's, cause he's got like, he's going to put more of that weird flooring down in certain places, but it's marketing to say goldfish crackers are for adults too. Listen, if you want goldfish, just eat Cheez-Its. All right. For real. White cheddar Cheez-Its are my favorite, Jen, especially if they're like the ridgy ones. Oh. Those, and then they do like a Colby Jack Cheez-It that's really good, but white cheddar. Yeah, it's mainly, that's the main problem, is just the heat, because it's a metal box basically, so they need to be able to insulate it. Toss them in the trash and eat the box. You won't notice the difference. Oh my God. That's beautiful. You know, I've never had the extra toasty Cheez-Its. I see them all the time. I love Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its are amazing. They're the best. Owen likes Cheez-Its. Owen likes Cheez-Its dipped in chocolate. Cheese Nips. I'm just trying to call Owen out of lurk. That's all it is. Ooh, Parmesan Cheez-Its. There's also one, like, I like the habanero Cheez-Its, not the jalapeno ones. Yes, Owen. Oh, you were talking to cats. Oh, my bad. Eat them when the food bank gives me to them. I trade stuff for like that for weed. Valid. Tostitos scoops with any cheese on a pan, oven and broil. Make your own. Valid. My client censored nips. Oh, you did, evil bastard. Oh, that's cool. I have to go vote. That's why I really would like to leave a lot earlier today so that I could go by and vote today, but nips. My pants have slid down. I was about to tell him about the Canadian YouTubers I watched build a well house in BC this weekend. I watched them build a well. Oh, wait. Wow. They had to insulate the floor and bury the water pipes 45 feet down because frost, and not everything is about you. That's valid. Same Larkness. Why do you have an Xmas tree? We haven't had Halloween or Turkey Day yet. To confuse people. What did we do yesterday that... Oh, I was talking about how I wanted to get a chantilly cake this week because I wanted cats to try it. So we were talking about it in the car, and I was like, do you guys want that actually? Because like not everything is about me. And everybody started laughing. It was funny. Yeah, Turkey Day already happened in Canada. It's a Halloween tree. It has Halloween decorations. They're in a box because I got pissed off that everybody kept calling it a Christmas tree and making fun of me for it. So I was going to take it down, but I was really manic, and Cats was like, no. Rod, thank you for being so amazing. Thank you for being so amazing. What'd you watch, Kayla? I'm starting a new game in Rocky Desert with... Oh, I was like, wait, what game? Canadians have Turkey Day, scare all the turkeys down across the border, and then we ambush them. Patterns totally makes sense, honestly. Looks like mischievous. Oh my god, it does! Larkness, it does! Amazing. I still have my Christmas tree up from last year. It's a felt wall hanging one. Random, don't know. Oh. How did it go, Rod? Off here, camera being ignored yet. They're dumb. Do what you want. Keep the tree. No pants agenda. A woman does what she wants. Yeah, I'm excited for that too. What did he say we were watching? Except buying Fowl's shit box. I watched a Polish horror movie yesterday about two mermaid sisters who tried being human. Wait, what was that called, evil bastard? Oh yeah, the Psycho Goreman dudes. Yeah, they were showing that at Central Cinema, and Glitter and I were gonna go see it, but I just didn't have time. Burning them or putting them in a like a pond or a lake so that fish can live in them, and then you can go fishing near them later in the year. See, love. Owen would know that, but he doesn't like that kind of stuff. The lure, I kind of want to see that. I started The Substance the other day. Rod, I only got like 25 minutes in just because I was trying to watch it and do other stuff. Dennis Quaid's character in the bit that I saw, because I stopped right at her receiving the first box. That's as far as I got. Dennis Quaid's character, when they were eating, I wanted to stick every orifice with something sharp. On a cold winter night out in the snow. I mean, come on. Amazingly disgusting in that movie. I've got to finish it because, I mean, I can't not finish it. It looks amazing. Everybody that I've talked to has loved it. He does a... Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can assume. Well, his brother... What is it, Randy Quaid? No, let's see. Yeah, Randy Quaid. He was in all of the vacation movies. He was great. Oh, he is? Gross. Gross. Yeah, didn't Randy Quaid like live in someone's cave or something for a bit? Like went batshit somewhere and like he had to be deported. Lived in Montreal and was briefly arrested for not checking in as a non-resident. The Quaids sued the U.S. State Department for revoking their passports. Quaid's legal appeals in Canada were exhausted. He was to be deported. Call that the... What if we called him the Randy Quaalude? But did he do anything horrible to people? That's the big question. I have no idea. Like I said, I don't... All I remember is something about him like living in somebody's cave. Also, Denton Fritter. Hello. I think he looks cool though. Like he's got like this majestic ass beard, all right? At least in these pictures. I'd live in a cave too. Fuck yeah, like absolutely. Like look at this beard.
Hey there, that's 100 bits there, bud.
In September 2010, Quaid and his wife were charged with burglary after they spent 5 days occupying the guest house in a vacant home they once owned in Santa Barbara. The Quaids claimed that the home was wrongfully transferred to a third party by the use of a forged signature. Warrants for their arrest were issued after they failed to appear in court, and as a result, they also forfeited their bail. 30.
Yeah, see, I don't, you know... Okay, I guess. Thank you so much for the bits. Like he's just a cute looking dude. Look at him. That's an old picture of him. But yeah, he looks very Jack Black-esque here. For sure. for sure. I don't know anything about Buddy John Quaid. What does he do? Oh, he's a baby. Is he someone's child? Because, like, Randy Quaid's, like, 74. Also, who the fuck is this? Who is that? Tanya Tucker. What? I thought she died. Hello, Tech. Jack Quaid? Wait. Buddy Quaid. Hold on a second. Yeah, so he's the baby of the family. Who is Brandy Quaid? Randy Quaid's sister. Jesus.
Hey there, that's 100 bits there,
Ooh,
bud.
thank you for the bits. Dude, that is a wild family tree there, bud. Randy, Brandy, Buddy, and Dennis. Speaking. Speaking. Paisley. Paysli. Oh, did it say stepsister? You just know they were done with it by Dennis time. I love this subreddit. It's one of my favorites. Wheatland is a very popular one this year. Paisley. Mrs. Oh, Jesus. Why are all the middle names always normal and spelled correctly? Hazley Renee. Corinne and Bella. Oh, that's an ad. My bad. Chamberlain. Modesty. Maudesty. Areola. I'm sure that's not supposed to be areola, but maybe it is. Arreola. Oh, there was a girl named Placenta. Socrates, thank you for the tier 3 sub.
16 months. That's almost 2 stream babies. Can we give this one a tragedy name?
Yes. This one's name is... Let's see. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the hype train. Sleeve. No, Slev. His name is Slev. Areola Nips is the child's name. Who are the parents responsible for the tragedies? Or what is your damage, Heather? No, that bacon costume was just for shits and giggles like 8 years ago. I'm a Gen Xer who's absolutely fascinated by names. How do some names become classics? I'm obsessed with unique names, but who are their parents deciding to give these children these names? Those are who damaged from being one of 27 Jennifers, Michelle's, Christine, Sarah's, Jessica's, Ashley's, Emily's, Emma's, or Olivia's, or Madison's in their class. Who are these parents? Hi, Ricky. You just needed a what's-his-face mask. Let's see. This is a 90s baseball game where a Japanese game designer had to make up a bunch of quote-unquote American names. Willie Dustis. Jerome Gerd. Scott Schwan. Dean Mike Dite. I know it's supposed to be Dwight. I was gonna be Oscar Myers with my... Oh my god, Socrates, that's so cute. What the fuck? Rain or shine? A little different too. We used a French spelling because my wife's a French teacher, but people still understand. No, that makes sense. Right, Dented? Absolutely. I could not do this to my child. I would do this to a pet. It's cute, but again, I would never do this to a child. Rainer, shine. Xavier DeRusso. Adriana Lynn. Okay. Oh, I showed this to the family last night. Okay. Yakelin. Listen. I don't hate it. I would not do this to a child. Okay. It's too much like Lakeland. Or Lakeland. Yaklin. Oh my god, it could be Yaklin. Like Jacqueline, but Yaklin. Yak. Alicia. Aleicha. Wow. Aleighchar. Yaklin the Yapper. That is exactly why I'm AnQ. 100% why. Angelina. Anjuhleena. Yakelin Ublix. Kinty. Think about it. Hi, Mello. Flatulence cranium. Whitley is so popular right now. No, Ralph. No. No. What the fuck is this ad? Stop it. Kroger, that's too much. No. Flatulence Cranium is my math rock post-punk album name. That was amazing. That ad is upsetting in so many ways. That is upsetting. Westerly. What was it? Last night we were talking about one of the guys that my aunts and my mom knew growing up, and his name was Raleigh. And I thought it was cute until right this minute when I realized it sounds like Raleigh, the city. Now I don't like it. Exactly. They do a great job of making you watch it. It's a fantastic ad. Tylee Tilden. I like Tilden. I don't think I'd name a child Tilden, but a cute guitarist, drummer is a butt obtuse. So the same kid that did this to J-Nix. What? Stop it. Stephanie. I don't care how many times you try to say that that's Stephanie. That is Stephanie. That is not Stephanie. Stiffany. Stephanie. Not Stephanie. Purple and Sky. I knew a Sunny and Smoky. Amaze Keen. Stop it. Genesis. Okay. I would never name my child Genesis. Okay. Ever. I would never name my child Genesis. But I do like it as a name. I would never do it. But for a first baby, Like, if you're planning on having multiple kids for your first child, Genesis, not terrible. I would not do it. Okay? But if you're doing Genesis, can the next child be Exodus? I'm 72 weeks pregnant with quadruplets. Leviticus. There has to be children named Leviticus. Actually, I know there's children named Leviticus. But what about Numbers? Deuteronomy. Let's start a basketball team of children. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, and Samuel. Is it Samuel? No. What? Now it bothers me. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, Samuel, 2 Samuel, Kings, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk. Oh my God, Habakkuk. Wow, I cannot say it anymore. Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi. Oh, what's up, precious gem? Hibachi. Haggai.